So I've got 25 minutes to knock this out, and then I have my Campfire call. My Campfire call is, by the way, it's a 27th of January. Vlog 27. Haven't missed yet. I don't plan on it. My Campfire call is every Monday at 5 o'clock. I come online with my group, my coaching group, all of them. The entire Spartan Army can come on this call. And I solve problems: money, relationship, fitness, health, injury, mindset, business. It doesn't matter. You give me your problem, I will solve it. Either I have solved it personally, I know somebody that solved it, I've seen it solved, and I know what the solution is, or I will find somebody that knows the solution and bring them on. That's the point, because I think people aren't giving answers that help people. People are giving answers in exchange for money that cause nothing but fucking problems. I think most of these insta-gurus, insta-coaches are coming on. They have no business being an insta-coach. They have no business being a guru. I can think of people personally that they have no business being a coach. None. I know somebody that was in my group and she's got no business being a coach. None. Because her life is a disaster. Behind closed doors, behind the scenes. So until that's fixed, you're going to wind up failing. But it comes down to, have you put, like, I've been there, I've done that. And I think one of the biggest issues is feeling that you deserve more for where you're, like, feeling you deserve more than what you're getting because you think you're doing more than what you're doing, but you're not. And that's a very costly mistake, because the one constantly depreciating asset that we have is our time. And most people don't understand that until they're in their 50s. Like, I'm going to be 52, and I look at time very differently than I did even before I went into the hospital for cancer. I look at time very differently, especially compared to how I was when I was 20, 25 years old. What a lot of people do online now is they look for hacks and quick fixes and solutions that are shortcuts in order to get them to where they want to go, to get that ultimate outcome. And they think that people that are winning, like people like me, or winning on radically larger scales than me, have these secret little ways of doing things that nobody knows, that we keep to ourselves and we just circulate amongst us so we don't share the secrets. But I'll give you the secret right now. I mean, this isn't some, rah, all you got to do is put your mind to it and keep grinding away. You don't have to grind. I think grinding is ridiculous. I think because you can grind in the wrong direction. Do I think you need to commit a lot more than you are? Absolutely. Most people's perception of their commitment is far greater than their actual commitment. Most people's perception of their value and contribution is far greater than what it really is. I have never missed. I will never miss. I don't know very many people that will come out and do this and actually drop value. They'll come here and just start talking and blowing a bunch of air about themselves and how they've done so great, or they'll complain. But I come out here and I go, how can I help you get further? So I'll give you the ultimate hack that is not really a hack, but it's a blueprint. I have it in my program. Listen, you guys should all be part of my mastermind. You really should. You should be part of this group, because I give away the answers, I teach you how to be better, and I solve problems. If you're a personal trainer online, I will make you a lot of money. You just got to listen to what I tell you to do. If you are a consultant, if you have a business, I don't care if you're a Fortune 500 company, I will help you. If you have marriage problems, I will help you. I've solved just about every problem out there because I've had to. But I think what ends up happening is people come on social media and they go, here, let me dangle this carrot. I'm really good. If you want my solution, then you have to pay me. I just give my solution away. If you want me to help you get there faster, call me and join my group. I will get you there. But I give them away anyway. I think you should pay me because you should support me to come out here and keep talking. But it has nothing to do with anything else. That's what business is. You want the best business advice ever? If your friend has a business, buy more than one of their product at full price, leave a 3 to 4 paragraph review, tell every one of your friends to go do the same thing for that person. That's the ultimate business hack. If you are asking your friends for what they sell or what they offer for less than full price, you're a shitbag. I don't ever expect anything for free or at a discount from any one of my friends that has a business, ever. Because it's their business, it's their job. If anything, friends and family should pay more because they support. There's a business hack right there. But you want, it's 100 hours. You can join it, it's online, you don't have to, but you should. It'll change your life because it works for everything. 100 hours in anything will put you into the top 1%. But I mean 100 hours for real. When people go, I've trained more than 100 hours, I still look the same. That's because you're doing a bunch of stupid things outside of those 100 hours, and you think that wandering around the gym for an hour is the same as working out. I mean 100 hours that you're gasping for breath, picking up heavy shit, and when you're done, hit the button, 60 minutes. Your warm-up doesn't count, your drive there doesn't count, your cool down doesn't count, your Jamba Juice afterwards doesn't count, your drive home doesn't count. 100 hours, 1 hour of work every day. In 100 days, nobody's going to recognize you. You will look completely different. That's the ultimate fitness hack. That works with everything. Works with your business. It works with your marriage. It works with your mindset. Read for an hour every day, something that's going to make you a better version of yourself. Good in, good out. GIGO, it's computer. Garbage in, garbage out. So most of you guys are consuming garbage and wondering why your life sucks. You're spending all of your time on social media looking for the shortcut, thinking that everybody that's winning has the secret shortcut, and then you follow them around like a bunch of little fucking puppies, thinking that they're going to drop some gem that's going to get to where you want to go faster than just doing the work and committing to the outcome. And when it doesn't work, you start going, I'm just enjoying the process. It's all about enjoying the journey. No, it's not. It's not. Actual commitment to the outcome is what it's about. The journey has nothing to do with this. Oh, it just pisses me off. What the fuck are you doing it for? Nobody gets on an airplane to enjoy the flight to Hawaii. They go, I can't wait. In 5.5, 6 hours, I'm going to touch down in Maui. I'm going to get my rental car. It's going to be waiting for me. I'm going to take that little train to the reef. I'm going to find my rental car. I'm going to drive around, pull into the Grand Waimea, and I'm going to come out. My stuff's going to be ready. They're going to take care of my luggage, and I'm going to walk down to the beach with my wife, and I'm going to turn my brain off for the next hour. That's what they think. They don't go, I can't wait to get on a really cramped flight, sit next to a crying baby in stuffy air with people with turbulence and like they don't want that. Nobody gets excited about that. So lying and saying that you are all about the journey is not what that's not the truth. You're trying to absolve yourself of the work required and your own lack of commitment. When you go, I'm enjoying the process. This Insta expert told me I should enjoy the process. I should enjoy the journey. That's costing you. Because it allows you to think that you have time. You don't. That's what I said at the beginning. You have a lot less time than you think. But telling yourself to enjoy the process and enjoy the journey is exactly why you're not where you should be, because you think you should be somewhere different. You think you deserve more. You think that you shouldn't have to work. Get off your fucking skinny ass and work. You think you shouldn't have to work out. Work out. You think you shouldn't have to contribute. You think you should be able to sit around and success just shows up and knocks on your door. When you think that the idea that it's all about the process of the journey is written by people who can't commit to the work required for the outcome that they keep talking about, daydreaming about. It's not meant to be insulting, it's a fact. And it's nobody that's ever a winner or successful goes, I'm just enjoying the process. They go, I'm going to the Super Bowl. We watch American Ninja Warrior, runs in the background, almost one of those kick-ass shows ever, by the way. Those are serious athletes. And they never go, I'm just enjoying the process. They go, I'm getting to Vegas and I'm climbing Mount Midoriyama. I'm getting that 500 grand. Well, now it's $1 million. I'm getting that $1 million. They don't sit there and go, I'm enjoying the process. That's a byproduct anyway. Anyone that is hunting success, which should be everybody listening to this, the byproduct is enjoying the process, but the process should be demanding growth and shattering limiting beliefs. Not a wasteland of excuses and validations as to why you're still where you are and you haven't won, but it's because you're just enjoying the process. That's a validation for you to do less. Here's what happens. Instead of raising the value, they're raising the value of trying. They're raising the value of practice. But practice isn't the victory. Yes, practice is required because that's how you make improvement. But raising that above the victory is the issue, because they raise the value of the practice and the journey and trying in order to deflate the importance of a victory, of winning. It's the people that go, we don't play for points. Oh, no, little Tommy, we don't play for points. If I'm coaching your little league team, I'm going to go, oh, we're playing for points. We're 17 runs ahead because I've counted every single run. They might not have any, but I want you to murder these motherfuckers and make sure that they know it. And then afterwards, I'm taking you out for pizza. Winning matters. No kid goes, we just played for the experience. Let me know how that works on a 10-year-old. Winning matters. Winning is why you do it. You have to have a destination. If there is no destination, you have ambiguous goals. And that's why people struggle, is they don't set hard targets. They don't have a hard line and go, here's what I want, by when, and I will sacrifice all of this to get here. And if I don't, I fucking suck. Nobody's that hard on themselves except athletes, except people that are committed to victory. My wife is so hard on, she was a pro athlete. Somebody went, I train my women. This is the best thing they said in my when I went back into bed the other day, and I said, you know what? I got up 4:53, climbed back into bed because I remember Brandy saying, you know, I toss and turn till the alarm goes off at 6 because I just can't sleep without you. And this guy goes, bro, I train my women to be self-sufficient, so I don't have to worry about that. Just get up and go to work. It ain't that deep. And I thought, that's probably why your wife is banging the fucking gardener. My wife is a pro soccer player. She's as self-sufficient as it gets. She could make more money than I'll ever make. She just doesn't need to because she has me, because she relies on me and I rely on her. But that's a very cowardly, weak male that says that. We've gotten up at 4 o'clock for 15 years. I get up at 5, my wife gets up at 6. I sleep 4, maybe 5 hours a night. My wife sleeps 8. So what? We get more done in the first half of our day than most people get done in a month. And people go, oh, you sound insecure, bro. No, I'm just telling you the facts. Because we have check boxes that we need to do for our day. At the end of my day today, this is how I do it. I thank God, 8 to 10 things. And then I write down my non-negotiables, which are my targets for the next day that are built off of my ultimate targets at the end of the year. And I've just reversed engineered all the steps and I just do them every day. That's how I hit everything I want. But it's not about enjoying the journey. It's about going, I want that. I want to achieve that. I want to get here. How? All these steps, not, I don't know, I'm just going to bounce along the river of life and hopefully I'll trip over. Almost winning is not winning. Almost getting to the Super Bowl is not winning. Almost like when these guys go on Survivor or Alone and they go, oh, I got further than I thought, man. I got taken out I was the seventh person left out of 50 people. You didn't win. Who cares? Go to bed, get all worked up with your wife. You're just about to have the wildest, craziest, most epic fucking sex of your life. And then one of you just walk out. Almost having sex will just piss you off. Almost being pregnant, tell that to somebody who suffered a miscarriage if almost being pregnant and having a baby was worth the journey. It's such an ignorant thing to think that the journey is the important part. To $1 million is a better victory than almost getting to $1 million. If I said, well, I'm going to almost give you $1 million, or what's your account? I'll just wire it over. Which one would you want? The journey of almost getting $1 million, walking around going, I'm going to keep talking about it for the next, 4 or 5 years? Making the Super Bowl matters. You know, almost pregnant, sort of pregnant, not pregnant. Getting married, having sex, exiting a company for $100 million versus almost exiting a company until it goes bankrupt instead. Those aren't the same, but you did what? Enjoy the journey? And dude, if this is you, and you go, I'd rather earn $10 million because then I know how to do it. I'll take the 100 million, I'll give you 10 million, and I'll take the other 90 and I'll do something with it that'll turn it into $1 billion. What are you talking about? Nobody thinks like that. That is of any financial worth. Damn rights, give me the 100 million. I know exactly what I'll do with it. And I'll make a shit ton of money on it. I'll set my family up for the next 10 generations. Almost winning is not winning. They all have no value whatsoever. Trying a false sense of value translates into doing less while expecting more, and ultimately spending like a lifetime, I got 5 minutes, I gotta go, spending a lifetime hunting for hacks and little secrets that you think the elite and the victors all have that you don't have, that we're keeping to ourselves, but that's not true. The hack is we actually put in the time and we actually expect to win. I wake up every day and I go, I'm the best at this fucking shit. Every day I wake up and I go, I'm the best at this. Nobody's even close to as good as I am. I'm the best coach in the world. I'm the best consultant in the world, and I believe it. It's not delusional. I know I'm the best at this. I'm the best husband. Nobody does this better than me. I'm the best father. Nobody does this better than me. But if you don't demand and expect and assume and go, I am the best, and believe it, you've already failed. Most people wake up and they go, yeah, me too. But in the back of their head, they're running a dialogue going, yeah, but I'm not really the best. Because why? Because I'm a lying son of a bitch. Because I keep looking for excuses and hacks, and I spend all day on Instagram buying $39 programs thinking it's going to get me there faster. I would rather spend $100,000 on a consultant or a coach or me and go, get me to where I need to go. And then I stand on your trachea until you get there and demand more of you than you are demanding of yourself. And I give you every possible way that I have actually done it, that I have actually put points on the board, and I hand them to you and I go, do those. Now, the only way it won't work is if you don't listen. That's the hack. Find people doing it better than you in a life that you want, where their entire world looks like the one you want. And then ask them how they got there and how much it's going to cost, time, money, and energy, and what sacrifices are required to get there. And then follow every damn thing they say. That's the blueprint. Until you understand that, you're going to struggle, because you achieve a goal. Here's why. You achieve a goal because you have to have these targets. The journey of you become somebody new on your way to the goal, but you have to hit the goal to make the journey worth it. Because the goal is proof of concept that you can bring an idea to fruition and into reality. That's why you have a goal. Otherwise, it's always going to be forever an idea. And it's never going to turn into anything. So you just become this idea person until you die, but you still live in your mom's basement. You achieve the goal because of the proof of concept that it gives you, and that you do it. It shows that you do what you say. It proves that you complete in completion. It shows that you have to become a different person to get to where you want to be, because where you are right now, all you've done up until right now is only going to produce more of what you have right now. Do you understand that? Everything you're doing right now is only going to give you more of what you have right now. You can't do it harder and get more. You have to do a whole bunch of new things that you are afraid of doing because you're afraid of being disappointed or scared of the unknown, or you don't like the uncertainty, or whatever it is, but that's what's required. That part of the journey, Jim Rohn says, become a millionaire, not for the money, but for who it makes of you as a person, because you have to transform what you do and who you are. So the journey gives you more discipline, more strength. You become better, faster, stronger, more calm, more tactical, more strategic, more resourceful. You become more intelligent, but you will never achieve the goal if you're just focused on the journey. What are you trying to hit? If you want to lose the weight, set the target. The only reason you don't lose the weight is because you keep validating the journey. Set the target, commit to it, don't let yourself off the hook. That's how you do it. Set a target and then go, I will stop at nothing to get to that. I will sacrifice everything to get to that. I will do whatever is necessary. There's nothing I won't do to get to that. That's the hack. That's the secret. 100-hour challenge. That's what I tell people. Put 100 hours, an hour a day, 2 hours a day into whatever it is that you want to do, and make sure that for that entire hour, you're actually doing work to get to whatever it is you were trying to get to hit the goal that you're trying to achieve. You can't go, well, I did 20 minutes here, but I'm going to count it as an hour. You want the secret? That's the secret. Because by not hitting the goal, it proves that you've never improved, and it proves that your journey was one of excuses, lies, and busy work and validations. When you hit a goal, when you hit a target, it proves that you had growth, you shattered limiting beliefs, and you were willing to do everything required and necessary, regardless of how uncomfortable it is, no matter what was required of you, no matter what the sacrifice was, to get to where you wanted to be. It demanded that you became a different person. That's the part of the journey that matters, but enjoying the process has nothing to do with achieving your goal. I gotta go do the campfire. I'll see you later.
This is where we fight! This is where they die! This is Sparta!